This morning, I woke up in Mexico. If you're watching this video, you're probably thinking, oh, that's cool. John took a trip to Mexico a few weeks after a South America trip. No, this is literally 3 days after coming off of 9 straight days in the Amazon rainforest. Mexico has been a destination I've wanted to make for quite some time. Not only is this place known for like insanely good food, very good music, but it's also notorious for like the world's biggest bass. And here I am, you know, Flair, Peric, Rob, and Winston Tucker, the owner of Favorite Rods, have been in Mexico racking up some serious bags, some serious limits of bass for the past few days. So we arrived here late last night. I was wiped, I was tired. We went in that dining hall right behind me and we ate some food. And I'm like just looking around the dining hall, seeing some of the big bass mounts, stuff like that. And then I go over to this whiteboard. And on this whiteboard, there's a bunch of people's names, and next to it is a bunch of weights of fish. And I come across a pretty familiar name, that being Rob Turkla. I scroll to the right to see what he had caught these past few days, and literally just a few hours before I landed, Rob Turkle, Unkers TV himself, landed a 10-pound, 6-ounce bass. Holy freaking shit. It's a massive fish. So that's it. That's the story. I'm gonna be fishing with a very notorious angler who is very, very up on his knowledge here in Lake Comedero, and we're gonna wreck some fish. We may only catch one fish, but it may be like a 12-pounder. Who the hell knows? My biggest bass is 8.55. Today could be the day that I shatter that personal best. It's game time. Big bass time is starting now.
Probably the best chance of catching a 10-pounder you'll have in your life.
Really?
Yeah.
I think there's a very high chance you can catch the 13 plus.
Holy smokes.
Like their shoulders go to their tail.
I don't know, they don't even look like, they look like different species. They probably are.
F1 hybrids.
F1 hybrids, that's what they're called. That sounds, I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a breed of alien.
It's a
Are you excited, dude? This is crazy. Wes and I were the two guys that arrived late last night, and we were both the two that had absolutely no idea what was going on. And now we're fishing together, fishing with this dude right here. This dude knows what's up. You on? Net. Oh. Ooh. That's a good way to start the day. Nice job.
Yeah.
How big is that?
Bueno.
It's so tough to tell.
Not very big.
No. They're so short and stocky here. Wow. Terry with the first blood, the first kill. Nice job. So that's how you do it. Just cast, whine, and set the
A lot
hook.
of times when you catch one, it fires them up. So
Gets them going?
Get your lure.
Yeah. Sweet.
Go to them. Oh, there's their country. You know.
True.
Yeah, that's what I like to do.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm on. Nice.
They are up in that shadow.
Ooh, stay down. Stay down. Oh no, my cord. On the chug and plug. Plug and chug.
She's got a follower.
Ooh, it's a fatty.
Trouble hook.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. My first ever Comedero largemouth bass. My first bass in Mexico. Can you believe that? Oh my God, and it came on topwater too. Yeah, this is something else. We've just been like oohing and on how amazing and beautiful this place is, and throwing the spinnerbait here and there. Old Terry in the front's cranked a nice one in the morning, but I decided to pick up the topwater, and she choked this thing. They are fat here. Look at that fish. That is an incredibly fat fish. We can get some more though, hopefully twice this size. Yeah, chug bug. Nice, good trip. She kicked. That's awesome. Oh man, that was cool. Nice, they did it. I can go home now.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
another one of them. Uh-oh. Quite as healthy.
That was closer to the boat, huh? Or was that right at the...
Wasn't too far out there.
Too far. Look at that. Just like it's no big deal. Just tossing 6, 7 pounders out. That's how I throw my 1 pounders out. Just like that. Oh, Mexico's a different story. You hung? You hung on a fatty? Boink. I figure I'd just hold this net all day, just watch you catch fish.
Ah. San Antonio.
Sounds like a cannonball. Wow, what the hell is that? A tilapia? What the frick do you have? Holy smokes. Get that boat. No, get him in the boat. I want to see him. How do we go from like, last fish was like, what, like a freaking 5 pounder to that? He's practicing for like 8 years from now. There's really not much of a middle class here as far as fish size goes. It's like, oh, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then that whole thing. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good one. Be a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna need the net. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. That's a good fish.
Look at that fat.
Look at the head on that thing. Oh my God, that's a freaking stud. How big? 7, 8?
Watch that pole. I float it back.
Let me get this guy to the net. I haven't really taken a good look at him yet. Oh boy, that's a big bass. What do you think? 8? Yeah, let's get a weight. Is it recording right now?
Yeah.
This fish has got to be 8.55 to be my new personal best. Oh my God, I've never caught a fish that looks like this before.
Look at them eyeballs.
I know, look at the freaking eyeball.
That's it, dude.
What? I think it's it. I don't know, we'll see.
It's gonna be close.
Oh shit. It's it. You want to guess?
38?
9.
9.5, baby. Look at that. That's what's up, buddy. Are you serious? 9 pounds? Oh my God, 9 pounds, 5 ounces.
Man, that's 4 fish.
Look at that. Woo! Can you get some pictures?
Yeah.
Mexico grows them big. Oh God. Acted like you had no energy.
See ya.
So sick.
Going back to
High five, buddy. So crazy. Wes and I just landed here last night. Didn't know what to expect. Come here. It's been the slowest morning of my entire life. Caught like 1 fish on a chug bug. Whoop-de-doo. Kept throwing that spinnerbait like Terry told me, and fish on. Fish of a lifetime on.
Pull about 30 yards of drag again.
You hooked up? Shut up. I'm recording right now. That's badass.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude, you got me. Yeah, all right. Or Justin thinks he's funny. You went in the full flare squat, too. I know I started today's video off saying, oh, yo, I woke up in Mexico. Like, I know that was, of course, for effect to show you guys, like, how random and spur of the moment this trip is, but it really is. And to come here late last night with this dude right here, who I'm now fishing with, and wake up the next morning and catch easily, hands down, one of my biggest bass ever is incredible. And to do it in a different country other than the United States, just, oh my God, my mind hurts just saying that out loud and thinking about it. I will admit I am pretty tired. I'm low on energy. I need to kind of like amp it up more. I'm still coming off this Amazon trip. I can't imagine how Peric feels. He went literally straight from the Amazon to here. But I'm like still wiped, and I know that 9-pounder is just gonna keep my blood pumping. I still have like a few more days here. Who's to say I can't break it tomorrow or the next day? In case you guys didn't get the memo too, the dude right above me is the inventor and the creator of this little big spinnerbait right here. He didn't invent this spinnerbait, but he invented this style right here, this big, heavy-duty, big bass spinnerbait. And the idea behind it is it's stronger, it's built to last through multiple big fish, because you're not going to come out here and just catch one 6 or 7 pounder. You're going to catch a lot of those and some, you know, like a 9, a 10, 11. Can't come out here and expect to throw a beetle spin and catch a 6. You might hook up, but you're not going to get it in the boat. Right now it's just halftime. It's 12, we're just chilling, sipping on some Modelo's, eating some tacos. This is the life, man. This is just so freaking badass. There we go. Coming up. Coming up. I got him. I'm really starting to get a feel for the spinnerbait deal. It took me all morning to kind of understand. Oh, okay, you're just getting me wet now. Oh my God. You going too? Uh-oh, begging? Wesley Davis in the back, first double of the day. Look at that. Bring that puppy over here. The most incredible thing for me and the hardest thing for me to wrap my head around is just how alien-like these fish look. They are just the fattest things. Like, there is not a single skinny bone in any of these fish's bodies, even like the little ones. Like, this is probably what, like a 17, maybe close to 18-inch fish, and it is just barely pushing, you know, like 5, maybe high 4s. It's just so fat. This rain has picked up and we're still throwing spinnerbaits. I'm really starting to like this bite. It took me so long to kind of like figure out what it's all about. Throwing a spinnerbait in 15 feet of water just sounds super daunting to me. It's something I've never done before, but after making a couple casts and observing what Terry's been doing, it's starting to kind of make sense, which I like. As you can see, the results are showing. My God, man, I love this place so much. Watch him kick. He's gonna kick like a mule. Watch this. There he goes. What was that, like 15 feet of water the fish came out of probably? So we're sitting in 20 feet of water, and that stick right there near where I caught that fish, about 15 feet. I grew up fishing spinnerbaits in shallow, stained, brushy water. I've caught a 9-pounder and a 4 and a couple of squeaks, and I still feel like I haven't fully grasped yet, but it's so cool, man. It's an awesome bite. That's no good. That is no good. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff that can get. Quick tip, if the sky looks like that, you should probably move to another area of the lake that doesn't look like that and more looks like this. So we're gonna bounce. I mean, my weather app's not working, but I'd have to say that it's get the hell out of Dodge time. Yeah, we didn't really dodge the rain. Kind of chased us, but that's okay, because we caught lots of good fish today. First day in Mexico. It was a wild success. I mean, I would have expected Mexico to be like flat, deserty, dry, maybe, something along those lines. But here I am, drenched in the mountains of a pretty clear water lake. Going back to the lodge saying that I've accomplished an amazing feat today, that being catching a almost 9.5 pound largemouth bass. The funny thing is this may not seem like much, but just like about 2 miles that way, it's nasty. It's really nasty. So we're out of here. Thank you, Comedero, for the massive fish. I will see you tomorrow. I may have butchered the spelling of my name, but I made it on the board. It was a whirlwind of a lot of different things today. I feel like I should have been more like pumped up and amped up over that fish, but to be honest, the reaction you guys saw was just how I always react when I catch big fish. I'm awestruck. I'm like, my jaws just dropped. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Opposed to, I think, some people who just go like ape and freak out and like, oh my God, this is the biggest fish of my life. For me, it's just, I'm just trying to soak it in and examine this giant, beautiful creature I just pulled out of the water. To be quite honest, I was really tired. I came back, I slept like 3 hours or 2 hours, something like that. And here I am now, talking to you guys, sitting on the bed with Wes right there. The real purpose of this trip was, yes, of course, to hang out with some great people, catch some giant fish, and have a good time. But we really wanted to all get together as Googans and film a little mini series for you all. So be sure to check the Googan Squad channel. I'll leave it linked in the description below. We're pretty excited to bring you guys some awesome content. Tomorrow I probably won't be filming much. If I do film, it's gonna be off the smaller camera, unless a big fish comes into my hands and this big camera will come out. It's crazy to think like a bad day on this lake was probably one of the best days of fishing in my entire life, which is just, it's nuts. I'm hitting the sack. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will probably see you in the morning, but only for a little bit. Like I said, because we're filming that Googan video, I just want to give you guys a formal, official signing out. Thank you so much for watching the Amazon videos, and thank you so much for watching these Mexico videos. I will see you later. Be good, and as always, keep fishing. Never stop.